Happy birthday, creators. Jonathan here. It's my birthday today, and I'm claiming victory on the, that's a W there. I'm claiming victory on the abdomen. I've been working this last year to obtain a six-pack, and I have been working on trying to get my mind over muscle to be able to control my muscles. And it feels like I still have some skin to shrink. But the skin is shrinking, and I am closer to the six-pack this year than I have ever been in my life. And I thought I would take this moment to capture my my progress and share a little bit of where I'm at and how I got here. And I don't know all the poses, but we're doing our best here. I do a lot of ab work during the day, during my workouts, and I do general bodybuilding or body weightlifting for the rest of it. My trainer, Georgia, thank you, Georgia, for your help. Georgia mainly pushes me to do my legs, which also affects the core, which she points out every time I cry about my legs. It's a hard thing to do the legs, so every time you see a baddie in the gym and you go, wow, look at that, that's a lot of work. Getting your lower half, the biggest muscles on your body, to be impressive. That's a lot of endurance and desire. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of core, as I said. I got my new report card from Fitness 19, and it says I'm down to 6.3% body fat, which means I guess I'm skinnier. I've been going down over the last 3 months. I was hoping to be here at this victory. I'm still not, truth be told, where I totally want to be. That's this next year, I think. I'm taking the win though, in the sense that, like I said, I see the definition. I see these side muscles are coming in, and I see the line goes all the way up, and I'm doing a lot more calisthenics, basically using your own body to move weights. That seems to be good. So one of the things I'd like to point out to anyone else who's on this journey to get here, into like a ripped abdomen, I was in the beginning, when I was really fat, I was like, oh, I want to just drop all this weight and I want to be, get my six-pack. That was like 5 years ago when I started on this journey, and I was 100 pounds heavier. And truth be told, I couldn't have done the things that I do today in the gym when I was 100 pounds heavier. And I sometimes snicker a little bit when I see people in the gym doing things that really should come after they control what goes in. Another trainer, not my normal trainer, this other trainer lady, she says, yeah, six-pack abs, they're made in the kitchen. They're not made in the gym. And that's what I would tell myself 100 pounds ago. You have to gain control of your intake. And I would say it's not in the kitchen, it's actually in the grocery store. When you go to the grocery store and you're looking at like things to buy to fuel yourself, that is the most crucial time. You should be, and this is my opinion, you do whatever you want, but I'm speaking to myself here in the mirror, the things that you should be buying are the purest, the highest quality that you can afford, and really slim your diet down if the word sauce is involved, you should say no. No sauces. I pretty much will do meat, and that is to say a little bit of cow, a lot of chicken, a lot of fish. Probably more fish than they say you should be doing because of, you know, oceans and mercury levels and all that stuff. But I'm not dying, so I'm still eating fish. Anyways, yeah. So that's it, is the battle is actually in the grocery store. Buy organic if you can. If you taste it, you know, do A/B tests. Go buy cucumber that's, you know, $1 from Mexico, and then buy one for $1.50 from, I don't know where, but organic, probably Mexico too. Not to say there's anything wrong with Mexico. It's just I don't think they have as good as water as we do. We're closer to the Rocky Mountains. I'm sure they got their own mountain ranges and their own rainfall. And anyways, that's a whole nother story. Taste the two. Taste 2 cucumbers, one for $1, one for $1.50, and go, do I taste the difference? You already win if you're eating a cucumber instead of a candy bar. So, you know, you got to pick your battles, but I think it's worth the extra 50 cents to get the cucumber that is organic. And I've found that I have started eating things like red bell peppers, like an apple. I eat apples, red bell peppers, cucumbers. Those things are like snack food. I do eat nuts. I eat nuts probably more than I should. If you chew up a nut, it turns into peanut butter. And peanut butter, as we all know, makes you fat. I don't do any bread, so there's no bread peanut butter equation in my life. I don't do any grains. I don't do any like rice. I don't do any flours, chips. It's really just meat and veg with some fruit and nuts. That's pretty much all the diet. I drink coffee and water. And on water, man, water. We're supposed to be made up a lot of water here. There's a lot of water in your body. The thing I would say about water is you should go to the store and get the pH tester that tells you what your pH is, your internal water sac. And then go online and look and see where they say your ethnicity, age, human, you know, like what percentage of pH you should be at. And then you should be looking at the water and saying what pH is the water. And you should try and take an overall feel of like, do I feel sick? Do I feel like I'm like actually flowing properly? Watch your urine. You know, that's your exhaust. If you're putting clear in and it's coming out something else, that's something. You will notice when you drink water and you play with this manufacturer makes water at this pH, I'm this pH, and I'm trying to get to this pH. When you learn those 3 things and you go, oh, I've been watching that you pee in a cup, and then you put the little strip in the cup and it tells you, oh, you're this pH. You do that for a month. You try a couple different pH waters, you know, do a week, try 4 different kinds, and watch a YouTube on you know, pH and your body, and you'll figure out pretty quickly that water, what you put into you, is either helping you or hurting you. Really doesn't matter what food you put in, you know, within reason, if you're poisoning yourself with the water. If you're putting in too low of pH and you're stripping out yourself and you're causing yourself all kinds of stomach issues, that's not going to be good for you. Another thing I would look at as far as diet goes is things like sauerkraut or kimchi. Those are 2 products that help with the stomach. This is a machine you own, and if you want this machine to do things like look a certain way and to operate a certain way, you got to start investing in a little bit of knowledge. I'm not saying you got to get all crazy with the numbers. I don't typically count a lot of things that people talk about, macros and, you know, whatever. I don't do that. I roughly know protein. I know an egg has 6 grams of protein. I know I weigh 167 pounds. And they say roughly a gram of protein per pound that you weigh. So that would be something like 167. So an egg has 6 grams of protein. A can of tuna has like 25 grams of protein. A can of salmon has like 75 grams of protein. So you can go, oh, a can of salmon, you know, a piece of chicken, half dozen eggs, done. It's not that hard to understand those types of things, and then eat enough veg to keep yourself flowing. And veg has a lot of vitamins. I also do a couple vitamins, not a lot. I don't do any pre-workouts, you know, powders. I did buy a bunch of creatines and a bunch of stuff like that at the beginning of this because I was thinking, oh, I need it. And maybe as a psychological crutch, that's good to do, you know, like, oh, I'm taking this powder, it's gonna help me, I'm gonna be stronger. That's all good if you're just, you know, telling yourself something and putting a piece of sugar in your mouth. Don't eat sugar. If you're putting something in your mouth and saying, I'm gonna be this way, then that's probably good in the, you know, the people of manifestation land, la la land, where I live. That was a Los Angeles joke. Anyways, yeah, long story short, take care of yourself, love yourself, try and get sleep. I don't sleep enough. I sleep about 4 to 5 hours a night. That's currently what I afford myself because of my workload, my things I'm trying to achieve in the day. Later, I'll sleep, you know, like when I'm dead. Anyways, yeah, take care of yourself. If you take care of yourself, eat right, try and get some sleep. Try not to freak out about too many things in life. You know, everything is the way it should be. What you're supposed to get, you're not going to escape. It's coming for you. And what you're not supposed to have will sort of not come. So just happy birthday, Jonathan. Take the victory, win. I'm calling that a 6-pack. And next year, my next birthday, I turned 21 this year. Next year when I turn 21, I'm going to probably have better definition and my skin will be tighter. I still have a lot of dad bod skin. You could probably see the wrinkles, or I see them. And sometimes I can feel like the skin amassing in areas like down the center where I'm really concerned about. I know there's still skin there that's like from my previous size. You know, when you shrink, there's excess skin. And okay, that's a huge one. I would like to point out that when you drop weight, like when you drop 100 pounds, you're gonna have like a thing in your lap that's gonna be like, oh shit, what did I do to myself? I grew all this skin to cover all this extra stuff that I have. And to be honest, it does go away. I do collagen powder. They sell it at Target, they sell it at Walmart. You can buy it online, I suppose. I would say just start doing collagen supplements. That'll help the skin elasticity. And don't worry, the extra skin will suck in. It will, like, as we're constantly growing or changing, the skin does change. So that's one of the scariest things for me along this path was when you drop, you know, your first 50 pounds and you go, holy shit, what's all that extra skin? Do I got to walk around like a skinny guy with all this extra weight hanging off you? It goes down. It goes down. So that's good. So I'm going on 15 minutes. This one's going to have to go up on YouTube because I've talked for 5 minutes too long. But I said my piece. Happy birthday, Jonathan. I'm going to do another one of these for TikTok and it'll be quicker. But yeah, you could do it too. It's easy. You just go to the gym for 2 hours a week, or pardon me, 2 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week. That's what I've been doing. And you join a local community of people who are all healing their bodies in one way or another. And be nice to everyone in there because they're kind of like you. You know, if you're finding yourself in the gym and you're trying to figure out your next chapter in life and you're like, oh, I think I should get more in shape and sort of get control of your brain and be like, be nice to the people in the gym because they're definitely your mirror. So when you're cool with the people that you work out with, you look forward to going there. It becomes a thing where you see the same people, you say, hey, I don't typically get into big conversations at the gym, and I typically don't try and approach women in the gym because, I don't know, that's probably not why they're there. Get a trainer. You could talk to your trainer. I talk to my trainer. She's cool. Yeah. Happy birthday.